This is Manage Your Finances and Make Educated Financial Decisions. In this video, we'll go through creating a budget and developing a savings plan. By developing a budget, it can help you take control of your money and combat the temptation of overspending and help you plan for the future. A budget also helps you determine how much to save for emergencies, helps you set time frames and make your payments on time. And the benefits of analyzing your spending habits helps you plan for future financial goals and prioritize your expenses. The very first step in creating a budget is to list out your income. That includes your main monthly income, any side jobs, or gifts you might be receiving. The second step in creating a budget is to create a detailed spending diary of all your expenses. You could do this for 1 week, or a month is even better. As you list out your expenses, start thinking about the type of expenses that you have. They could either be fixed expenses, which are ones that you pay the same amount at the same time each month, like your rent, cell phone bill, or bus and train pass. Periodic expenses, the ones that you pay from time to time, but not on a monthly or weekly schedule. Things like tuitions or memberships. Variable expenses are the ones that change from day to day or week to week. For example, going out with your friends on a last-minute whim. This is a quick example of a spending diary. Notice how you have all the items purchased on a specific day, place, the category, amount, and the type of expense it is. After you've listed out your entire spending diary, now is the time to start categorizing your spending. Break things down into types of expenses, such as fixed, variable, and periodic. This will start revealing your current expenses. Now we can put it all together and balance it out. First, you're going to start with your total income. Then, subtract your expenses, which include your fixed, periodic, and variable expenses. Take out some money for your savings as well. And you want to end with zero. $0 does not mean you're broke. It just means that every dollar has been accounted for, including those that you've added to your savings. Here's an example of a budget. Notice on the bottom of that screen, income minus the savings minus the expenses balances out to zero. If at this point your budget shows you can't make ends meet, maybe it's time to look at your spending. Once you've categorized your expenses, then you can see how much is being spent on specific items. Once you have your list, now you can analyze your spending. Often, variable expenses are the easiest to adjust. As you start to manage your spending, make sure your needs are covered before you splurge on your wants. Needs are items that you must have for basic survival, like a roof over your head, food, gas, electricity. Wants are the things you desire, but can live without, like new clothes, the latest cell phone, jewelry. Another step in managing your spending is setting financial goals. As you start to think about what you want to achieve, think about your goals in 3 terms. Your short term, which will be goals that fall within the next 2 months. Medium term, goals that might be achieved from 2 months to 3 years. Long-term goals span more than 3 years. After you set your goals, now you can make a savings action plan. List out all the goals that you have. Add the goal amount, your monthly contribution, and by when do you hope to achieve this goal. Also remember that unexpected things are bound to happen. Things like accidents, job loss, or even a pandemic. So everyone needs a safety net. In order to be successful with a budget, here are a couple of things you need to remember. List your fixed, variable, and periodic monthly expenses. Calculate your income from your expenses. Remember, a budget is not set in stone and can be adjusted at any time. Always plan for the unexpected. Manage your needs before you splurge on your wants. Set financial goals, priorities, and limits. This video was made possible by Master Your Card. Master Your Card is a community empowerment education program sponsored by MasterCard. We work with partners nationwide in order to bring information on electronic payment technologies to local communities. MasterCard is not a credit card company. It is a technology company that provides safe, simple, and smart ways for consumers, businesses, and governments to do business together. I invite you to visit our site, www.masteryourcardusa.org. There you'll find a lot of resources on building your financial future, with specific information around prepaid cards, debit cards, and credit cards. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you soon.